everybody, and happy Tuesday. As always, it's great to see you out here. Thank you so much for joining us. We've got a 20-minute beginner's ride. So if you're a beginner, welcome. I'm here to guide you through it. We got a little bit of 70s disco fever. So first and foremost, you want to make sure everything is nice and tight on your bike. Make sure everything is tightened. And then let's make sure we got some baseline tension on in this class. From the absolute left, it can be anywhere from 3 to 5 turns to the right. This is just going to provide a little bit of stability when we bring things out of the saddle. Next, since this is rhythm cycling, we want to connect that body to the beat. So join me here on that right, left, 1, 2, 1, 2. Once you got that down, warmed up today, taking things out of the saddle for 8 counts and then right back in. So let's go in 8. 1, 2, right, left, 4. All right, we're gonna jump out, holding onto this beat, this cadence here for 8 counts. Ready? 3, 2, 1, you got 8. 7, 6, floating your body right above that saddle here for 5, 4, back in 3, in 2, 1, saddle down and hold. All right, if you felt a little out of control, put on a little bit more resistance to provide some stability. We're gonna do that again. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, rise up. You got right, left. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2. For 4, 3, hips back, chest lifted, all the weight in your legs right here. 2, 1, relax. Perfect. All right, let's continue doing that here. Once again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up, here we go. Right, left. Good, really stabilizing your body, keeping the weight in your legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Right back in. So when you bring things out of the saddle, I always compare it to a dog paddling in water. The dog stays above water, nice and floating there, and his legs are doing all the work. All right, that's you. Here we go. Let's take it in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Right here, solid. Perfect. 1, 2, right, left. Right here for 5, 4, 3. That's it. 2, 1. Saddle. All right, how we feeling? Does that feel good so far? Let's hold it out just a little bit longer for these final few sets. So we'll do double, 16 counts. 4, 3, 2, rise up. Let's go. 1, 2, right, left. Always leading with that right foot here in rhythm cycling, so we're together in unison, dancing it out. Hold it here for 8. 3, 2, 1. Saddle. All right, you got 2 more of those. Keep things on the beat when you're here in this active rest state. All right, so we're resting, but we're still working, so active rest. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Rise up again. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down. All right, you got one more set in front of you. Holding it all the way out to the end. Right, left. Hold on to that. We'll finish it in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, right, left. Finishing it out right here in 4, in 3, in 2, 1. Relax. Way to go. All right, my friends. From here on out, things aren't going to get too much different than that. I'm going to show you some moves here and there that we like to do in rhythm cycling, but it's totally optional. Take it at your pace. So we're going to have a similar cadence or a similar pace here for this next one. I'm just going to incorporate a little bit of bending of the hips, bringing that chest to the handlebar. 4 counts low, 4 counts high. Then we'll do it for 2, and then we'll do it 1 time, right? But everything else applies on that right, left, left. We'll wait for that beat here. Just a little reminder, make sure that you have resistance on at all times, right? To prevent any injury, super important. Never right at absolute 0. All right, catch that beat. 1, 2, 1, 2. It'll pick up, just trust the process. 1, 2, 1, 2. And here. Always keeping that chest lifted, always riding proud. Feeling the beat, letting the music move us. Allowing us to escape for a brief moment from this reality we call life. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, you're gonna hold on to that. Are you ready? Let's bring it up and down. On 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Right. There it is. Beautiful. 1, 2. How we feeling? You're looking good. All right, we're gonna take 4 low and 4 high in 5. Keep that booty back over the saddle. You're gonna bring the chest to the handlebar. 4 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Low, 2, 3, 4, high, 2, 3, 4, low. That's it. All right, so you should feel your abs working here when you bring it low. Perfect. All right, we're gonna cut that in half. 2 low, 2 high. Right here on my cue. Hammies and quads are burning 2, 4, 3, 2. Right here. Low, high. That's it. Woo. 4, 3, 2. All right, we're going 1 time here. 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice. All right, take a brief moment here. We're going to do all that again. Keeping that solid underneath you. Don't let go. 1, 2. We got 45 seconds of work remaining. Woo. 5, 4. If you need more time, take it. If you're ready to join me for the last set, let's bring it up and out in 3, 2, 1. Right, left, 3, 2, 1. Low. High. Low. 2, 3, 4. That's it. 4, 3, to the 2, 3, 2, 1. See anything up here, but you all look amazing. Amazing. All right, brief water break. We're gonna bring some strength into this. These beginner rides, it's super essential and super vital that we do that because the stability that is provided when you're out of the saddle is all strength, baby. It's not just cardio. Woo. Okay, Donna, pop off. Right before we bring it up and out, you'll notice you're a little bit slower on that pace, on that cadence. So give me anywhere from half a turn, maybe a full turn for this set. All right, we're bringing up that resistance. We're gonna work against it. If you're ready, let's bring it up and out. You'll notice it a little bit slower. That's why that resistance is gonna come in handy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, left. Now if you find yourself ahead of it, slow yourself down with that resistance. 1, 2. All right. Hold on to that. This is gonna be your set. 4 corners. Low, low, high, high, low, low. Leaning into each corner of the handlebar. All right, let's try it. Right, left, right, left. Talking about the sad girl. Hips back, chest lifted. We're going low and high with a little lean. 4 corners right here. 3, 2, 1. Right, left. Right, left. Right, left. Make sure those pedals match. Right, left. Good. 4, 3, 2. Too low, too high. Straight down. Woo! Look at you doing combos. Perfect. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. All right, if you're feeling good, give me a little more resistance on that knob. Round 2, a little heavier. Bad girl, you're such a dirty bad girl. 1, 2, right, left. 4 corners. 5, 4, 3. Down on that right side, right, left. 3, 2, 1. Now you and me, we're both the same. A little sass, a little attitude. Now your mama will like it when she finds out. All right, right down the center. Too low, too high. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Perfect. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2. Let it out last time. Give me a little bit. That's your last increase. A little goes a long way. You should feel it underneath you right here, right now. Woo! Especially right here in the abdomen. 4 corners. Last time. 3, 2. Hey, mister. Have you got time? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 4. Do you want to spend some time? Too low, too high. Take it. I got what you want. You got what I need. Way to go, way to go, way to go. I feel, baby, come and spend it on me. Almost there. 4, 3, 2. Take that resistance back. Water towel. My friends, you rode that entire set. Way to go. All right, take a moment. I'm going to give you a much needed breather here. 1, 2. Picking up that pace just a little bit for this one. Now we're going to practice some presses, push-ups. We like to do those here. This is really the only time that your handlebar essentially bears weight, but you don't want to put too much into it. We're going to do open for 2 and then close for 2. So be open, open, close, close. It's quick. Your abs are going to need to be involved. If you're ready, join me in 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. If you need more time in that saddle, babe, take it. Remember, everything up here is just a suggestion. 1, 2. All right, so remember, 2 presses open and then 2 in. We're going to take that first one here at the chorus. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Back in. Good. A little bit. And in. Go. Perfect. 3, 2. Right in. Nice. All right. Option. Take to the saddle. Relax. Another option. Keep it up and out on this beat. Right, left. Woo! All right, round 2, same thing, coming your way. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, let's take it here. Open and close. Right here. You're bending at the hip. The saddle stays back. The hips stay back on the saddle. once again, option. Take a moment here in the saddle. One more set to dance. If you're good to keep it up and down, keep it up and out, okay? Make this ride your own. I'll rest here in the saddle right before our last set. I'm still on that beat, that 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, 5, 4, 3. If you're resting here with me, bring it out. 3, 2, 1. Last time. Good. Last 8. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, my friends, our 20 minutes have come to an end. We're gonna finish here 2 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock. Usually in my rhythm cycling classes, I like to finish with like a nice burst of energy. So I want you to slide those hips back for me. Lean into the handlebar. And we're gonna try to catch that beat right here. That 1, 2. If you have a cadence tracker, you're gonna be around 85 to 90. All right, so it's quick. 1, 2, 1, 2. Find that, catch that, get close to it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, it's gonna burn a little bit. Try to maintain. We want that heart rate to spike here at the very end. All right, a little bit of coordination. We're gonna take some little elbow drops, what I like to call them here. Then we'll slow things down, take it up and out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, come on, 2, 1, slow it down, 1, 2, 1, 2, 8, 7, happy, 6, 5, we're bringing this up and out, heart rate is high, that's what we want, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, make sure you got tension on. You're gonna go down, back, forward, and up. Let's try that here. 3, 2, 1, down. Slide it back, bring it forward, and up. Really quad intensive here. And you just burn them out on that double beat. Forward, up, down, back, forward, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Saddle down. All right, you're gonna pick it up one more time. 5, 4, 30 seconds on that quick cadence here. 3, 2, find it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Elbows in. 4, 3, 2. Drop it here. Drop 2, 3, 4. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. 1, 2. Here we go. Bring it up and out, down, back, forward, up. 4, 3, 2, 1, down. You're finishing right here. This is your last set. 4, 3, 2, let it out. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, that was such a fun playlist. I loved that too much. How y'all feeling? Amazing. I'm ready for round 2. Just kidding. Let's cool it down here. Chest lifted. One of the things we gotta do once we finish bringing that heart from all these different states is bring it back to the normal state. We achieve that by taking these stretches, taking deep breaths in and out. I really am ready for round 2. Once you feel a little bit more in control of that body, bring those hands by your side, and then just join me by really alleviating any stress or tension we may have built up in our ride today by rolling those shoulders 4 times back. Here for 2. Especially with new and beginner riders, we're so focused on what's happening down low that oftentimes will bring a lot of tension to our neck and shoulders while we're riding, which is totally normal. Just got to be a little bit more aware of it, and it comes with practice. We're going to do the same thing coming forward. I apologize for that. Here for 2. Deep breaths as you roll them up. Exhale as you bring them down. One more time for 4. Shake it out. We're going to inhale that right arm across the chest, keeping the shoulders square. Drop them. And then once again, stretching from the center of the spine. I like to come to a complete stop to focus on these stretches, but you're more than welcome to continue pedaling. Release. And take the same stretch here on the other side. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Grab and hold of that right elbow. Gently bring it towards the center of the back of the head. Drop the shoulder here as you do so. You'll get a nice stretch from the lat through the triceps all the way out through the fingertips. Release. Same thing, other side. Inhaling that left elbow back behind the center of the head. Expand those ribs, fill those lungs. Exhale, release. My friends, if you're still pedaling, go ahead and come to a complete stop by pressing down on that brake. Right foot in front, left and back. Balance here for a moment before carefully dropping those heels below. You're gonna get a nice calf stretch here. Don't put too much weight into the stretch, just enough so that it feels nice. Those tendons back there are really delicate. Be gentle. Heels back up when you're ready. Bend the knees and then push the hips back so that the saddle comes in between the legs. You're gonna feel a nice stretch in the back of the leg here. That's your hamstring. And if you reach far back enough, you're gonna feel the stretch through the glute, maybe even through the lower back. Keep that back nice and flat, chin level with the handlebar to really intensify the stretch. Bring those hips forward, kind of like a little swan. You're gonna open up the chest, tuck the chin, stretching out that neck some more, and then take that chin back, rolling the shoulders back some more. Exhale, release. Same thing on the left. Left come in front this time. We're gonna balance. We're gonna drop and we're gonna hold. When you're ready, bring those heels right back up. Bend the knees, push the hips back one more time. Stretch and hold here. Inhale the hips forward when you're ready. Stretching from the belly button because yes, you did use those abs today. Tuck the chin one more time. And chin back. Carefully release. In this class, press down on that brake as you pop out of your ride. Holding onto the handlebar, we're just gonna take some lower body stretches before we call it a day. Starting with a hip flexor stretch. Rest that right ankle on the left knee, holding onto the handlebar, creating a figure 4 with lower half. And just hold it here in this position for as long as you can tolerate. When we cycle, our hips tend to be in a very controlled state for a long amount of time. We gotta bring some mobility back to them. Next, we'll take that quad stretch, bringing the heel to the glute, standing legs slightly bent. Push the hips forward to really feel that stretch. Release. Same thing, other side, left over right. Hold it here for just a moment before finishing with that left side quad stretch. Nice and tall, we'll stand here one more time. Release. I want to inhale those hands overhead. With the knees slightly bent, I want us to fold forward towards our toes, just grounding ourselves here for a moment. Fingertips on the ground with those knees bent. Bring your nose to your knees, get a nice stretch here one more time. And then very slowly and gently, bring up that spine, vertebrae by vertebrae with your hands to heart center. Give yourself a round of applause. My friends, thank you so much for joining us here for our 20-minute 70s disco beginner ride. I hope y'all enjoyed that as much as I did. If you're joining us at home, be sure to check out my app. Head over to thekidisco.com to find more rides like this, like 600 of them, I think. We have a lot of those. So check it out if you haven't yet. Also subscribe so that you get our live ride schedule sent over to your inbox. We'll see you guys back here very soon. Thanks again.